First alert update to a story we have been following. 3 Michigan men appear in court for the first time accused of targeting Walmart stores in Wisconsin. Jalen Autry, Ricky Bell, and Antonio Butler were charged yesterday with felony retail theft, use of force, and disorderly conduct. Action 2 News was the only station in court today as the men made their initial appearances. Bond was set for each man at $100,000, and they have been ordered to have no contact with each other, witnesses, or any Walmart stores. As we've reported, police say the men held an employee down at the Walmart on North Rolling Meadows Drive and stole $3,600 worth of Apple Watches. They were arrested that same day at a Walmart in Whitewater.